Hey YouTube, it's Project Prepper 42 and I'm checking in with our emergency pantry supplies. Sorry this video is a little bit late. It's nothing like waiting until the last minute to try to turn in a 10-page paper, but anyways, it's all said and done and we're good to go. I was able to go down to Kroger's and pick up a few supplies, and I kind of want to show you what I picked up and talk a little bit about the dates that you're going to find on the food items and some of the other supplies that you may pick up. But anyways, the first three things that I normally pick up is water. So there's 1, 2, 3. 3 gallons of drinking water. Now, if you have been following along with me and going through this process, we now have 6 gallons of water, which is a really good start, and it's a good foundation to keep building on. The next thing that I picked up are 2 of these containers of mushroom flavored rice and salt. These things are really good, and the reason I picked these up is because if the power goes out and somebody is hungry, all you have to do is boil some water, open the packet, dump the water in here, seal it off, and let it cook. I have cooked in bags similar to this, the same texture bags. I haven't cooked in these bags, but the ones that are similar to it, like I said, I've cooked in them before, so it's pretty safe to say that since this is the same type of bag, you could still cook in it. This has a sell-by date on it, and just remember that here in just a few minutes. I got 2 packs of them. The next thing I picked up, ramen noodles, 6 packs of them, and this has a best by date on it. Oatmeal, this has a sell by date on it. Some awesomeness in a can, peanut butter. My pantry has a lot of peanut butter in it because it is packed with protein. It gives you a lot of energy, and this is the Jif brand, but normally I just get the Kroger one, but this one was on sale as like one of the blue tag things, so I picked up one of these, and this has a best if used by date on it, so we'll talk about that one. And the last thing I picked up is some vinegar. Vinegar is also a must-have item in your pantry because there's just so many uses for it. If you have an upset stomach, you can drink a little bit of it. If you have like sore throat, it'll help gargle it around and it'll help your throat. You can use it to clean with. It kills germs, bacteria, all that good stuff. Just mix it, half water, half vinegar, and a little spray bottle, and you're good to go. It might not smell the best, but it is clean. And I don't have my receipt with me. All this was like $9 and some change, so I made off pretty good. Didn't go over $10, so I was happy with that. On the food items and water and vinegar and most everything that you buy is going to have a date on the container. This one has a sell-by date on it. Okay. And this date has absolutely nothing to do with the spoilage of this bag of rice, but it's how long the seller wants it to stay on the shelf. Okay, so like I said, the sell-by date, don't pay attention to it. That's just how long the seller wants it to be on the shelf. All right. See, I think this one had the best. Yeah, this has a best by date on it. And again, this has nothing to do with the shelf stability or the safety of this, the noodles. It's the manufacturer's way of covering, their butt by saying how long that they feel the quality is good on this product. Just because the date is running low or running, too close for it, or maybe it's even gone past the date, that does not mean that it's bad. If you store this food right and make sure nothing can get into it, and it's still sealed up, it can go way past the best if used by or best by date or whatever. Another date that you're going to find a lot is like the guaranteed fresh date. You'll find that more of like in the bakery section and that type deal. But just because the date of a cookie is expired, and yet again, it doesn't mean that it's not good. Used by, which was I think this one, best if used by. Okay, this has little to do with this again has little to do with the safety or the lifespan of this peanut butter. It's just another way for the manufacturer to suggest when they think it would go bad. So yet again, it does not matter if this date is running close to it, if it's expired, as long as the seal is on there and it hadn't been tampered with and it's been stored up. It should be good to go. I normally store my peanut butter like upside down, and have all that kind of stuff all together so nothing can get into it. One that you'll find a lot on like medication is expires or effective until, and that's on the medication. Like I said, this is the big one, but that does not mean that if you go to your pantry and you pick up a Flintstone vitamin and that dates back to like the Bush administration, that you're going to die of some kind of horrible death if you eat it. That's not what that's not going to happen. I was looking and reading into some of this, and the FDA did a study and found that about 90% out of 100 prescriptions that they tested were still okay, even after I think it was like 15 years. So just because the date is going bad or getting close to the date that's on the can doesn't mean that it's not bad. But of course the medicine, the one thing that can't obviously keep for a long period of time is like insulin and nitroglycerins and like liquid antibiotic stuff. But that stuff will expire and go bad. But if you go to the store and pick up a couple of bottles of Tylenol and it has the date on it, it doesn't mean that in 5 or 6 years that it's going to be bad. It'll still be good. So the question sits, how do you know if it's good or not? Well, my theory is, as long as you put the food up in a good place, there's not a lot of moisture, it's not too hot, it's not too good, and you check up on it. You have to keep checking on it just to make sure everything is okay. Then if you open up a can or open up this thing of peanut butter and it smells okay, it looks okay, it's probably okay. But if you take and open it up and there's some kind of funky nastiness growing on it, like some mold and fuzziness, and drop a little bit and the dog eats it and it dies, then that's probably a sign that it's not any good. So just kind of keep your eyes on the dates. And people get rid of, like, if you go into Kroger's or CVS or anywhere that sells food, they'll have the manager special where they're getting rid of stuff because the date's getting close, like the shelf life is getting close, or the sell by date or whatever. Go ahead and pick some of that stuff up, because like I said, it doesn't mean that the food's going bad. It just means that that's how long that the manufacturer wants that to stay on the shelf. So anyways, thanks for watching, and please subscribe to the channel, help it grow, and share this video with your friends and family, because this channel is designed to help you and I become more prepared when something does happen, so that we are not left out with our hands out asking for help. I'm here to help you and your family and my family get through the situations that if something happens, we'll be okay. Anyways, thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, comment, tell me what you think. And this week I'm going to go buy a few supplies and to help you start your bug out bag. As a matter of fact, I'm going to do a series on like a kid's bug out bag, and we're going to kind of look at some of the things, some of the items that you may want to pack in there for your kids, or whatever, float your boat. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one. Keep on prepping.